Let's do this. The asanas are the epitome of strength, beauty, grace, and maybe some occasional weirdness. Namaste Yogi. My name is Goga, kinda like yoga. In the last year, I have shared with you foundational postures in yoga. Today, my mission is to usher you into the world of advanced postures. It is what yoga postures become when they grow up. Enjoy the practice. Compass or the sundial posture. Previously, we looked at the heron posture, which is a very deep hamstring stretch. We also looked at the parivrita janushirshasana, which stretches the sides of the body. And we also looked at the archer's pose, which also helps you stretch those hip flexors. Today, we are going to advance these postures in order to create the sundial or the compass posture. Namaste Yogis. So from cross-legged, I'm going to bring my let me bring my right leg parallel to the front edge of my mat, okay? So you want the shin to be parallel to the front edge of the mat. And then I'm going to grab my big toe and see whether I can lift my left hand and lift it in such a way I can place the knee to as high as possible on the arm. So if you can get it all the way to the shoulder level, that will be nice. And then see whether you can stretch that leg all the way to the sky. This is going to be a bit difficult, so you want to take your time here. And then once you're able to lift that foot all the way up, you want to find a twist. So you want to lift your torso and then gaze underneath that arm, just to be able to find that nice deep stretch. And stay here for 5 deep breaths. Inhale. The lower hand can be either stretched or just place it on the lower foot. I like putting it on the lower foot. Keeping reaching up and twisting that torso up just to find that deep intercostal stretch of the muscles. Let it go. 2 more breaths here. Avoiding collapsing the neck or the head. And then once you're done with your breaths, you want to release this posture very slowly, so you don't want to rush out of the posture. So you want to still keep this stretch going on the left leg. So you want to release it very slowly the way you got into the posture, okay? And then once you're done, come into a comfortable seat before you prepare to switch to the left side, okay? This posture can also be modified. So you want to get a strap. A strap will actually make it easier for you to be able to find that stretch, especially if your hands can't reach the top leg. So I'm going to get my yoga strap or yoga belt here, and then I'm going to put that belt on the mound of my foot. And then again, find that trunk pose. You want to place that left leg on top of the left arm, and then slide the strap on the balls of the feet, and then so that you can reach that leg up. See, it's even much easier using the strap as compared to when I was just using my naked hand. But no, a strap is perfectly fine because it actually makes the posture a bit easier. And then once you have your strap, you want to stay here again for about 5 deep yogic breaths. Again, you can place this other hand slightly outwards on the fingertips. Or once you have stability, you can bring it to the lower foot. And then see whether you can spiral your chest open, lifting your trunk up. And then find that twist by gazing up. You can also look forward, it's perfectly fine. And then keep reaching towards the toe by shortening the length of the strap. And stay here for your 5 or so breaths. Inhale. Let it go. Keeping the neck long. And then once you're done with your breaths, gently release the posture very smoothly. Again, remember the lower hand can be either stretched or just place it on the lower foot. I like putting it on the lower foot. So we switch to the left side. So same action. Now we are going to bring the left leg parallel. The shin is parallel to the front edge of the mat. And then you're going to take the right leg and say that you can place that knee above your right shoulder. Try to take the leg as high as possible. And then once you're ready, so that you can stretch that leg up. And then again, feel free to take your right hand either on your fingertips, or better yet, so that you can bring it and support it on the other foot, just to find a bit of a deeper challenge in the posture. And then start twisting your torso towards the sky, looking under that arm, and stay here for your 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Trying to elongate the neck so that you don't collapse the head, and you keep reaching the sternum up as you find a twist. Let it go. You can again also look forward if you find that there's so much pressure on the neck, but just keep kicking up. Again, feel free to modify this posture by use of a strap or a yoga belt. Again, the same motion applies, where you tie it on the balls of the feet and then keep reaching up. This at least helps you shorten the distance. You want your elbows bent so that you're able to find that nice twist. Exhale. Softening the neck. Let it go. I can give you a back view here so that you see how my leg is pressing against my arm. So there's a bit of an opposing motion here, the leg against the arm. And gently release the posture by bringing that foot down very gently, whether you're using a strap or not. So we're going to recap this posture again. So remember, I started with the left side, where I brought my left leg on top of my left arm, trying to take it as high as possible. I kept my hand either on the fingertips, or I brought it onto the lower foot or the right shin. And then I twisted my torso up to look up towards the sky or the ceiling above me, finding that nice rotation of the chest, and also just stretching the sides of the right body. And then I released that foot nicely the way I got back into the posture. Then we switched sides. We brought the left shin parallel to the front edge of the mat. We brought the right foot and we placed it on top of the right arm, and then we stretched that right foot. That foot is pressing against the upper arm, and then you found that twist of the torso looking up towards the sky. And we stayed here for about 4 to 5 breaths. Inhaling, exhaling. And then once we are done with our breaths, we let that foot go, and then we came back into a comfortable sitting position, cross-legged. Then bring your hands to your heart center. We seal our practice today with 3 deep breaths. Inhale, fill up, empty. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys. See you next week for yet another advancement of this posture. Bye.